Hi everyone, I'm Marcy, and today I'm making a Mexican quinoa and chicken salad with a homemade chili lime dressing. It's not only delicious, it's gonna fill you up without leaving you with that heavy feeling, especially after the holidays when I know so many of us are looking for some lighter, healthier meals. Believe me, I did my share of holiday eating. First, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get cooking. I'm going to put all the ingredients and amounts in the description box below, but keep in mind that the measurements won't be exact because this is a salad that you make to your own liking, and it also depends on how much you want to make. If you're one of those people who likes to meal prep, this is the perfect thing to do with that because all of this will keep in the refrigerator really well. Now I'm going with 1 cup of tri-colored quinoa, but you can use whatever variety you like. And when you cook quinoa, it's a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 cups of liquid for every 1 cup of quinoa. I'm going with 2 cups of chicken stock, but you can use vegetable stock or you can use water. It's just whatever you have. When you use chicken stock, it tends to give it a little more flavor, so that's why I'm using that. You'll also need some salt to taste, and then I've got a can of black beans that I've already rinsed and drained. I've got a couple of chicken breasts, whatever leafy green of your choice. I'm going with spinach because that's what I had in my refrigerator. But you can use romaine lettuce or kale. It's up to you. I've also got some red onion, some grape tomatoes, an avocado. And then for the chili lime dressing, this is really good. It only takes 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a couple of tablespoons of lime juice, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, a couple of cloves of garlic, 3/4 of a teaspoon chili powder, 3/4 of a teaspoon salt, and 1/2 teaspoon crushed black pepper. So let's get started. I first rinse the quinoa under water in a fine mesh strainer. Then, before I place it in my skillet over medium-high heat, I'm going to quickly coat the skillet with a little olive oil. And this is a perfect excuse to try out one of these flavored oils that my brother and sister-in-law gave us for Christmas. This one looks perfect. Once the oil is hot, I'll add in the quinoa and let it roast a couple of minutes. Season with salt, and then I'll add in the chicken stock. Stir it all together, and when it comes to a boil, cover it, lower the heat, and let it simmer without stirring for about 20 minutes. While that's cooking, I'll set up a separate pan to fry up the chicken. Just season it however you normally would. For me, I use lots of homemade pesto. And then I fry it for about 5 to 6 minutes on each side until it's fully cooked. Once it's cooked, I set it aside and let it rest. When the quinoa is fully cooked, take it off the burner and let it sit as well for about 5 minutes before fluffing it with a fork. The rest of the ingredients come together very quickly, so I'm going to make the dressing now. It's 2 tablespoons each of olive oil, lime juice, and mayonnaise. Also add the 2 minced garlic cloves, the chili powder, salt, and pepper. And just whisk it all together until smooth. This is the same chili lime dressing that I use in my roasted corn and avocado salad that's really delicious. So if you like this, you may want to check that out as well. Truly, it's one of my favorites. And now that this is done, I can just cut up the chicken and the rest of these ingredients and we can throw together our quinoa salad. Now I've got my bowl and I'll start by putting in some quinoa, followed by some chopped spinach. I'll add in some black beans, some tomatoes, onion, avocado, and some chicken. I'll drizzle with some of this chili lime dressing and take a look at how beautifully this all comes together. This Mexican quinoa and chicken salad is as flavorful as it is colorful. It's got the quinoa, the chicken, the black beans, tomatoes, spinach, avocados, pretty much everything that I love. That is so good. And the chili lime dressing is what puts it over the top. It's fresh and delicious, and you don't feel guilty about eating it. I really hope you try this. Thanks so much for checking out this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me at Marcy Inspired on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, blessings from my kitchen to yours.